Okay, here's tonight's technical update. I'm going to start with November soybeans. You see in November soybeans today had another down day here. Looks like we're pointing towards support here, 935 in November beans. Notice stochastics beginning to be pretty oversold. 4 or 5 sessions ago, we've got this nice little sell signal up here when we were trading in the 975 range. I know some customers got some sales off in that range. Notice that the 20-day moving average has now fell below all 3 other moving averages. Pretty bearish tone going into this area where we see the 50-day moving average approaching the 200, and if we cross there, then I'm afraid that we might test some of these lower values down here. So my fear is that if 935 doesn't hold, then we're going to drop down into these areas. It's 965 would be the next support, so you could expect maybe 50 cents of downside risk in soybeans once we make that break. And considering that we have a USDA stocks report on Friday, can't imagine that that's going to hold any good news. If I switch to a weekly view, also shows long-term support here at 844, which is another 20-30 cents below the support that's on the daily charts in that 965 range. So farmers who need to do some sales in here should probably just go ahead and get some sales done in November beans. I'm going to switch to December corn. I want to take a look at the December corn chart tonight. Again, notice that again, it's not a very good news, of course. Overhead resistance pretty strong in this 342 range. We traded there last week, sold off. Don't really have any customers that have any interest in selling these values with today's basis. It's only a 310, 305 kind of sale. So we close here again or below the 20-day moving average. Starting to pick up a pretty strong sense that we're sideways now between 315, 342. Hopefully we don't test 315. If we test 315, downside risk is another 20-30 cents. We'll see what happens from there. If I switch over now to I'm going to switch to July wheat just for the heck of it. I've got customers that want to sell new crop wheat for next year. We're going to be putting this stuff in the ground soon, probably some already in the ground around here. Pretty bleak outlook, but my idea is that we'll certainly probably retrace 50% of our losses here from this high to low. It'd be nice if I could move this thing up to the old contract high, but there's no reason to think we're going to trade that much. So my target for selling new crop 2017 wheat would be in this 450, 460 range, and with current basis, that's 430 kind of cash wheat values around here. Thanks for tuning in to the update. See you tomorrow.